Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today's vlog is going to be a cooking vlog. Hubby and I are going to be making shrimp and grits. It was requested by one of my awesome subscribers, It's Me Kendra, to do a cook with me video. So I love to please you guys. So since it was requested, we decided to do a cooking video today because he's making one of his special dishes. My husband is an awesome cook. He loves to cook. Before we jump into the video, I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button, and once you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button so you won't miss any of my uploads. I've been putting out a lot of videos lately, guys. We're gonna jump into the video, and my husband's gonna be showing you guys how he cooked his awesome shrimp and grits. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up for more videos like this.
Hello guys, I'm going to be doing a cooking video to show you guys how to cook my own shrimp and grits the way that I like to cook it. People cook it different ways, but I like to cook it my way. But you know, there's never no wrong way to cook shrimp and grits. So here's my ingredients. First of all, I'm going to start with the old-fashioned Quaker grits. I'm going to use what I'm going to be putting in the grits is the cheese, the shredded cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese that you like. I also like to use bacon, and I'm going to be putting some spinach in my shrimp and grits. Polish sausage I like to put in. I also use the super colossal shrimp, which you can get those from Walmart. And I like to use a little pork sausage, and a little margarine, bell pepper, and a medium onion or large onion. And I'm gonna go ahead and prep everything for you guys, show you how it's prepped, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Then see I'm using a different cutting board for my vegetables, a different one for your meat. I use the same cutting board that you cut your vegetables for your meat. I always use, I have two different cutting boards. Well, I have several different cutting boards that I use to cut my meat, cut my vegetables.
And this is just your own little recipe.
Yes, this is, you could use whatever recipe you like. You have several different recipes. People cook shrimp and grits differently. Like I said, this is Polish sausage, and I also like to use breakfast bacon. I get me, I only have 2 strips of bacon in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut your bacon into thin slices like this. You want bite-sized pieces
Of the bacon.
of bacon. And you can put as much bacon as you like.
Guys, comment down below what all ingredients that you use in your shrimp and grits if you do cook shrimp and grits. With any recipe, you know, some things are standard, but you can always tweak a recipe to for your
satisfaction.
Yeah, you can always tweak a recipe for your satisfaction to make it your own.
You can cook pretty much any recipe the way that you like it, and that's what I try to do. And this is pork sausage that we got from the meat market. And what I like to do is cut it out of the casing.
Why do you like to cut it out the casing?
Just because the casing makes it hard or whatever, you know. And just, you know, I just like to take it out of the casing and do it so forth. I like to cut it up into small chunks.
Okay.
And this is the pork sausage. You can use any kind of sausage you like, Roger Wood, whatever you like. And, you know, you just cut you some small chunks of the pork sausage.
So everything is pretty much prep. As you see, he has his onions, bell pepper, and garlic here, and then his bacon and his sausages, and he's cutting up his Polish sausages. So once he's finished with that and we got everything prepped up, then we're gonna go to the actual cooking portion of the video.
All right, guys, what I'm doing right now is the super colossal shrimp that I purchased from Walmart. And they always have a vein inside. I always like to get that vein out of there. So, which is the shrimp that you buy from Walmart, they only have one vein in them. So, I just like to get that vein out for some reason, you know. That's just me. And it's just one vein in the super colossal shrimp. I think all of Walmart shrimp just have one vein in them, in the middle, in the center of the shrimp. And as you can see, guys, these shrimps are pretty big. They're nice size shrimp, and they don't really shrink that much after you cook them. They pretty much stay this size. And that's all I do is just I just clean them, and after I devein them, I always wash them off again, make sure that they're nice and clean. In that bag from Walmart, it'd be about 15 to 20. Maybe
Well,
not 20.
13, I think it's 13 to 15 pieces.
You know.
But
And
like he said,
they're so big.
Yeah, they are really a good size. And
They're so big.
we have been buying these for the last, about a year or so?
Yeah, we found out, you know, I tried the fresh shrimp, which the fresh shrimp, I like the fresh shrimp. But you have to clean this side of the fresh shrimp. Also, you have to cut the head off, and then you have to go in this side. So it's a lot of work with the fresh shrimp, but you know, it's your preference, however you want to do it. I'm not saying anything bad about the fresh shrimp, so I mean, whichever you decide to do, it's fine. But I just prefer the super colossal shrimp from Walmart because they only have one vein in the middle.
And they really have become our favorite. I mean, we cook them in all our meals. My husband made some, what was that? Shrimp fried rice, and it was delicious. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll probably do another video where he cooks the shrimp fried rice because it was really good. It came out really, really good. And the shrimps were awesome in it. Like I said, the shrimp, like he said, also the shrimp from Walmart, they are good. They're a good price. I think it was like $8 or $9 for the super colossal. They cook well, they taste good, and we have really been enjoying the super colossal shrimp.
It's, you know, it's just like don't take you long to clean them. It's, I like to just devein that middle vein. But they're very good shrimp, and I would advise anyone to buy them. And it's a quick, inexpensive meal. This meal here, less than 20 bucks at the most. You know, grits don't cost that much. shrimp, only 10 bucks. And as you can, we showed you last week, we bought the pork sausage, the bacon. I bought that Polish sausage from Walmart also. It's only like $2 or $3 maybe. And I like to keep that handy in the freezer. So this is a meal for 2 to 3 people, easily for less than 20 bucks.
We are finishing up with the prep, and then we're gonna come back at you guys with the cooking portion. And that's how it came out. And like I said, all he used was garlic salt and some black pepper to season the shrimp. So everything is prepped and ready.
So what guys I do is I cook my bacon pieces first. And once they start cooking, what I do is I'll throw in the pork pieces from the pork sausage. I'll pour that in also, which the Polish sausage don't take that long to cook. You can even cut your Polish sausage into, you know, more bite sizes. But since our shrimp are so big, I try to keep my sausages at a reasonable size. If you had smaller shrimp, you can cut your pieces smaller. So. Just kind of spread your bacon pieces out, guys, so they can cook evenly. And then after maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you can put your pork pieces in, let that cook with the bacon. And then you can put in your Polish sausage. I'm gonna put my grits on now, guys. A lot of people like to use yellow grits. Also, you can also use beef broth to boil your the grits in. But I just like to use a little bit of water and a little bit of margarine and maybe about a half a teaspoon of salt. And what I like to do to make my grits turn a little yellow, I'll add my cheese in. And that's what will make your grits a little yellow, turn yellow color. But you can use any kind of grits you like, yellow grits, white grits, and you can cook it to you can cook it with the beef broth, or you can cook it with water, just like how you do your regular grits for breakfast.
But we'll show you all of that. Try not to go in too much detail so the video won't be so long, but we are trying to highlight the most important part.
What I'm doing now is gonna cook the vegetables. I'm gonna add just a little margarine. As you can see, I already cooked my pork sausage, Polish sausage, and bacon. Got it sitting to the side. And what you need to do is I just let my margarine cook down, and I'm gonna throw in my vegetables. You can just put in your onions, vegetables, let them simmer down for 5 to 10 minutes. It smells so good, guys.
It does smell good.
With the onions and everything cooked in. Garlic, smells great. Just occasionally stir your vegetables in, and when they start to brown, then you can add in your shrimp. Let those turn slightly pink. Then you add in your meat back in, and then
voila.
Voila. Okay, guys, I'm gonna add about maybe a cup and a half of my Quaker grits. And as you pour your grits in, I know most of you guys know how to cook grits probably better than me, but what I like to do is I like to store so they won't be clumpy. I'll stir my grits in as I pour them in. And I'm gonna go ahead and do maybe a cup and a half. Cup and a half grits. Okay. And just stir as you add your grits in. And set you on about a medium-high heat. And put your lid on and let those grits just cook. Okay, back to my vegetables. Oh yeah, they looking good now. Looking good now. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go ahead and put your shrimp in along with the onions, so your shrimp will get that onion and the garlic taste in there. You just let them, try to put them on so that they can cook one side, space them out, so they can cook, so forth. You want to turn your heat down just a little bit, and go ahead and let those cook on one side to they turn slightly pink on one side.
So you just gonna let them saute on that side?
Saute on that side until they turn
a little pink on the
a little pink on that side. See, like that, just like that right there.
Just like that.
Just like that right there, because you gotta still add your other meat and let it.
You don't want to overcook.
You don't want to overcook these shrimp here now. Let me tell you. You want to just flip them over. You know, maybe 1 to 2 minutes at the most.
I smell it.
And right now, it got that garlic in it. It got the onions tasting in it. And look at that. Look at how the golden brown those shrimp look.
Looks
That's
good, honey.
good. That is good. Good.
Good eating.
So you want to just let that simmer for a little bit longer.
Look at the grits here. The grits is cooking.
Okay. You want to keep an eye on your grits now. You won't want no lumpy grits. Okay. Okay. I might need to put a little bit more water in here.
Okay, and stir it a little bit more. Okay.
Now what you do is you go ahead and add your meat back in. Add your meat, pork sausage, bacon. Just add that all in there. And then by that time you want to turn your heat down. You want to turn your heat down a little lower. Just let it simmer. Let everything simmer and get those onions and garlic in there. So right now, guys, what I'm going to do is, last thing you want to add is, this is optional for if you want to add spinach. It's optional. But I like to add a little spinach to mine. I like to add a little spinach. All right, guys, last ingredient is, like I said, it's optional. You wash your spinach off and let it drip dry on a paper towel. And so I just like to add it in, so forth. Just one leaf at a time. You can put as much as you want, little as you want. But as you know, the spinach will kind of shrivel up. And you think you're having a lot, putting a lot in, but it really doesn't get a lot. And once you put it in, you can just add in, let it get those good seasonings on it. And, you don't have to put spinach in, but I like to put a little spinach in mine, just to bring out a little greenery in the spinach, in the shrimp and grits. I'm sorry. Just let it simmer down and so forth. Just put your little bit in there. That'd be you got your meat, your vegetables. Okay, let me check on my grits. Okay, these look like they're pretty good. I ain't had no clumps in them. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add a little cheese in it. I mean, you can make your grits cheesy as you want. I just like to put a little bit of cheese in there, sprinkle, and you can take your spoon and just stir it in a little bit. what you call cheesy grits. You know, you can put as much cheese, less cheese, or you can just keep your cheese grits simply original. This doesn't matter, you know. It's whatever you prefer. It's whatever you prefer. You have to keep it original. And just let it simmer down, guys. Man, I can't wait.
Looks real good, baby. It's some good eating we about to cook too.
Just let it simmer down a little bit. And another thing I like to add one more spice. I like to add one more spice, guys. Just to give it a little bit of kick, just a sprinkle of crushed red peppers. Sprinkle of crushed red peppers. All right, guys, this is my shrimp and grits finished. We're ready to eat. It looks delicious. Like I said, you only need less than 20 bucks to make this meal. And lots of people like to eat it for dinner. You can eat it for breakfast. You can eat it for lunch. So, but this is my special recipe that I like to cook. And I just can't wait to dig in. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a good look at this shrimp and grits. If you like more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up because I am getting ready to dig into this delicious shrimp and grits. Bye, guys.